Time to go camping again. Let's go camping with Robert. I've got a new hammock. We will talk about that later. I'm going to be putting it up, just trying it out, just to have a look at it. We're not going to be sleeping in that in the rain because I don't have a rain fly for this one. I'm going to back to the wilderness this weekend, the Lake Courier wilderness area, and it's supposed to rain all weekend. So I really want to have a wet system that keeps me dry. So I've got some ideas. I got some rain flies. I got a escape bivvy that I'm gonna put over this tent. I think it'll work on that instant pop-up tent. I really want to take the instant pop-up tent, but I'm gonna take this one in reserve. I'm gonna take a Hennessy hammock in reserve just so I can make sure I stay dry, but we're gonna do it. I'm gonna spend 2 days out there, so that's coming up. Also tonight, we're making lamb lollipops, yes. I'm gonna do it with some greens and some potatoes. We're gonna do it all on the campfire. So stick around and come with me. Let's go catch cabin fever, shall we? Gotta make a little update here. We went to the lake this weekend. We've had a lot of rain. So the walkway part of the dock was out. Water came up and it was about 4 or 5 feet from the shore underwater, and it was cold this weekend. I really did not want to have to get in the water because I would have had to have gotten in the water to raise the wheels up so I could roll it in or crank it in, but it just wasn't worth it for me. I'm gonna wait for warmer weather. Then I decided I was going to go ahead and use the stand-up paddleboard and just go across the cove to a little island over there and camp on it. There was a bag of semi-chocolate morsels, a 2-pound bag, and some had been used. We went out to eat lunch, came back. Caroline had found those in a pantry with the door open and ate a lot of semi-sweet chocolate. So she got very, very sick. We had to rush her to the emergency vet. They had to induce vomiting and fill her full of charcoal, activated charcoal, and it was a scary time. She almost bit the dust. She's a little dog and she ate a lot of chocolate. Let me tell you, she ate a lot because she threw up lots and lots of chocolate. But she's back, she's normal, she's good to go. But no camping at the lake this weekend. Apologize about that. We will get there and we will do some camping on the lake. We got plenty of time. Anyway, we're gonna put this tent up and see how it goes. Here goes nothing. Slowly. Not too bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, you know what time it is. I'm very, very, very impressed with this this hammock for being as cheap as it is. Again, I have to buy a rain fly for it, but it's very comfortable. It's very easy to put up. I mean, I could probably do it within 5 minutes now. Well, that's about it. Now, it's time to get those ingredients. All right, for tonight, we're going to cook some lamb pops or lamb lollipops. And it's basically a lamb chop, rib chop, that has been trimmed down to look like a lollipop. You can get your butcher to do that for you, or you can get lucky like I am and have a grocery store that sells them. So we're lucky in that regards, but you can eat them and hold them like a lollipop. So I'm just gonna get these out. We're gonna do a little marinate on them. I'm gonna marinate for, you need to let them marinate for at least an hour. I would say 2 hours is probably ideal. Anything after that is fine. Overnight's fine. But I'm just gonna do a simple little seasoning on them. I got some fresh rosemary and some fresh thyme out of the herb garden. You can use whatever means necessary of getting the rosemary and thyme. And we're going to use garlic, salt and pepper, and olive oil. Very simple. Very, very, very simple. But these things they're great for appetizers. If you're trying to entertain a crowd, you'll be the star of the show with these. I'm going to do these over the campfire because I can and I want to. So I am. All right, we're going to get some of this thyme. Put all this in here on top. We're going to mix it all together. So no worries on that. You can mix your paste together yourself, you know, and then pour that on the chops, or you can do it this way. There's no wrong way. We just want to get these seasonings in here, and it's going to marinate, so we'll have time for all these flavors to just blend. All right, so there's my rosemary and thyme, the magic stuff. As everyone knows, I love garlic. You can adjust your recipe to do smaller amounts than I do. My wife complains because I smell like garlic for at least 2 days after I have one of these meals. And of course, salt and pepper. Now we're going to finish it up with some olive oil. Just like that. Now I'm just going to mix all this together. Get the chops good and coated. All that garlic on there, yeah. All right. Good. I'm just going to cover this. Shake it up. There we go. We're going to let this sit in the fridge for a couple hours. It's time for some cabin fever. Yeah. This is the reward for all the work you do, getting to do nothing. While we're sitting here waiting for the fire to burn down so we can get our lamb pops on, why don't you check out this video of some of the area of the lake that I went exploring with the DJI Mini 2, scouting out some stealth areas. Enjoy. All right, I'm going to go get the lamb pops and get them ready, spread this fire out, get the grate on, and we're going to be cooking in just a few minutes. All right, everyone, it is time to get started. I'm going to start with the greens. I've got my bacon grease here. I cannot wait for the time change where we can cook in the daylight. All right, bacon grease has melted, of course. Let that get good and hot. Now the greens here, they have been completely pushed down, squished, and drained. So I try to get out as much water as I can. Fry those up. It's going to go great with the lamb. Now, I'll slide these over to, I'll try to angle that handle so it doesn't get so hot. Put those on low. And time for the chops. We're going to do about 3 minutes per side. There we go. So here we go, guys. Looks amazing. Can't wait to taste it. Hot off the campfire. You can cook some really good food. It's easy, quick, and fun. Let's go have a taste, shall we? Oh man. That is so tender. I mean, oh yeah. Now this is campfire food. This is what we should be doing. Let's try these greens. I've already tried them while they were cooking. They're good. And the garlic and brown butter potatoes. Amazing. Well, I'm gonna go enjoy this, and then you know what time it is. Are you gonna go down, or what are you doing? Let's go put you on the ground, and you can just scurry on off somewhere, okay? I don't want you, I like you. I just don't want you crawling on me, because I don't want to kill you. So we will put you down there. It's not looking too good for sitting out here much longer. So we are going to be stuck in a tent for almost 24 hours, it looks like. Tonight, tomorrow night. Do I sound sad? I don't mean to. I'm looking forward to it. Yes, I've got my rain pants on. They look really wet, but they're not wet. It's just a reflection, so they got some wet spots, don't get me wrong, because it is raining. I've got a little bit of a canopy over me, so it's helping me be able to stay out here longer. And it's also kind of over the tent, and that just gives a little bit more protection. But once it starts the downpour, it doesn't really matter. This canopy is not going to. That's a pretty cool shot. See all the raindrops coming through straight down at the camera. It's pretty neat. Ah, that one hit right on the camera. Yeah, there we go, we got it. That was a direct hit. Got the iPad for some entertainment underneath the cot. Got the cot in here. Got us a little table over there. Put a little something on it, whatever we want. And we're gonna be good to go. It is 5:30 in the morning. It's been raining all night. No issues. Good morning. I am happy to report The tent has held up beautifully. I don't see any moisture, and it has been coming down pretty hard. This is awesome. So this will be my new wet setup. So I will just keep all these rain flies and the escape bivy and everything. I'm just going to keep it together with this tent. Well, guys, we stayed dry. That's the good thing. I found a pretty reliable system. We're going to try it this weekend. I'm super excited. I've been saving a recipe, and I really wanted to save it a little longer, but this just feels like the right time, the right environment. It's going to be rainy. It's going to be really rainy this weekend. I'm going to Lake Courier again. I'm going to spend 2 nights. I think we'll get lucky on the first night. Second night, it's going to be absolute downpour and cold, like 34 and raining. So, but I'm looking forward to it. But the thing that I'm going to be cooking is campfire stroganoff. I have been trying to hold on. I'm like, nope, I'm doing it. I'm doing this weekend there. We're going to do some fishing. We're going to do some hiking, and we're going to have some fun, and we're going to relax. And there's going to be a lot of cabin fever. So please join me for the next video. I hope you've enjoyed all the videos so far. Do me a favor, if you have, hit the thumbs up. Please subscribe. Helps me out. I want to continue doing these videos for a very long time. I really believe that it's making me younger again. It's definitely making me get outside and do a little bit of exercise, I guess. It's a lot of work, but I'm having fun. Thank you again, guys, and God bless.